What is up there, guys and gals? Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite penguin, the Penguinator. And today what I'm going to show you is a good way, on especially Attack of the Radioactive Thing, but I'm sure it works on all maps depending on how you do it, to get a ton of points in low rounds or under 10 rounds. Now the way I'm going to show you is the way that Glitching Queen showed, but you can also do it on the beach by training, but you need to make sure your aim is accurate and you're hitting the zombies. Now as you can see, I have the Fate card, or excuse me, the Fate and Fortune card on the money. Now, another way to help is if one of your friends is playing with you, and they have Payday, which drops a double money, and then that way, as soon as you're ready, tell them to drop it, they hit Payday, you hit on the money, and then on the beach, while you're training, use the Kindle without it being Pack-a-Punch. It cannot be Pack-a-Punch because you'll kill them. Start shooting the zombies in the legs as much as you can, and you'll get a ton of points really, really fast. The way I'm going to show you is a quick way to get over 200,000 points in a single round. And again, this is the way that Glitching Queen showed on one of her videos. So the first thing we got to do is I got to kill off the last zombie. Wherever he is. Oh, he's way up there. Okay, I'll wait for him to get down here. And then right up there at the laser turret is a small exploit you can use where if you crouch in front of it, the zombies for some reason don't touch you. So it's kind of like the real God mode, basically. Alright, so we've taken care of that, and as you can see, I've got full ammo in my Kindle. So we're going to head up here, get right here, and crouch. Now, if it works like it should, the zombies should just pile up and not touch me. Yep, there we go. As you can see, they're piling up. So what I'm going to do is wait for them all to pile up, and I'll show you what happens. As you can see, I've only got 1,670 points right now. Good, good, good. Here they come. They're all piling up, just like I said. So now that a good amount of them are piling up, you go ahead and you pop on the money. And then you just start shooting. And because they're this close, you don't have to be super accurate. But this is all you do. You just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. And you will actually eventually get to a really, really high number of points. You can see I'm already over 16,000. And you just keep going and going until you get over the amount you need. Drop max ammo, and you just keep going. But you definitely need to make sure you're hitting the zombies, otherwise it won't matter. But it works best if you use the Kindle unpack-a-punched. And you can get a ton of points. Because as you can see, I've already got over 160,112 points before it ran out. So that, guys, is one way. Now the other way, like I said, is you go down here on the beach. And what you would do is, of course, you would let the zombies slowly start piling up, and you would just run them around this ring right here. And what you would do is, once you get them in a perfect train, you would sit like this, and you would crouch and start shooting at their legs as they came around the corner. Again, making sure that you hit every single zombie and not miss, otherwise you will not get the huge amount of points that you see me have right here. So that is a good way of getting a ton of points really shortly in any map. Find a good training area, set it up just perfectly. I would prefer you use the UDM like I've got here, because the UDM does one major thing. It turns runners into slow walkers. And if you turn all the zombies into these really slow walkers, especially in a good train area like this, you can sit there, take your time, and shoot them and shoot them and shoot them until you run out of ammo. Then, like I did, pop a max ammo and keep going. And again, you can have a ton of points really, really quickly. So this is a good method to get a ton of points on any map, not just this map, but any map. Find a good training area, pop on the money, and shoot them with an unpack-a-punch Kindle to get a ton of points. And you should be good to go for the rest of the map. Then what you can do with that many points is you can get any perks you want. You can get any weapon you want, pack-a-punch it, double pack-a-punch it, whatever, it doesn't matter. You'll be good to go for that match. So again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And a quick thing to do is I have started a Patreon account. So if anyone wants to be a patron, feel free to click the link below. Go ahead, sign up. There's different tiers you can donate for. And the art was done by a buddy of mine on Twitter named Freddy. And I'll put his link for Twitter down in the description below as well. And you can tell him how good he did for the art for my Patreon. And the new art has also been posted on my Twitter account as well. So I want to really give him a shout out and thank him for doing that and working hard on it. I didn't even know he was doing it. He just decided to do it. I really appreciate it. He did a good job. And eventually I might change it on my YouTube, but right now I'm going to keep the one I have on my YouTube, just because that's the one I worked so hard on to make personally. But I will eventually change it, so we can. I'll probably change it next month. But again, guys, if you want to become a patron to help support me, to help me get this to be my full-time job, so all I have to do is bring you guys some fun gaming content and everything every day, I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to go ahead, go to that link down in the description below for Patreon and donate. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, happy gaming and later.